Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. It's all tied up at 20. You have possession on your own 30-yard line as we get set here on first down. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 65 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Adrian Peterson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Off the play fake to Peterson. Here's Breeze to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's caught. Lockett. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Roddy White, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. This challenge begins in the second quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. We're all tied at 21. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now this throw caught left side. Down the left sideline. Tyler Lockett. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Drew. First-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat. For this next challenge, you need to complete all goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a chance here to make this a two-score swing, maybe even take the lead.
And it wasn't that long ago in this game. They look like...
He's got him in, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now following the safety, they'll have the football with a chance to take the lead as they begin following the free kick with a 1st and 10. Looking for White on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Roddy White. One play, 75 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles. Call.
This challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. It's all tied up at 28. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Is a 27-yard pickup. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Peterson gets the handoff from Breeze. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now a give to Peterson running left. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Well, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now fake to Peterson, and now Breeze. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's 2nd down. Herbert going to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And
touchdown! Tyler Lockett, 35 yards. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means it had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Herbert, he'll leave it for Kelly, complete. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he'll be held down at about the 30-yard line. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. Now Herbert. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Now they go for it on 4th, But this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Breeze is looking to throw. He lets it fly from Lockett. And this is caught. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. Set, 1st and 10. The give to Peterson out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a time. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy?
Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. Play action. Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Here's Breeze. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees.
And the Jets have taken the lead. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Brees is going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you. For a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st down, it's Herbert.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On fourth down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good play.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 63 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Herbert now. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And they'll indeed take a knee. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Peterson will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we get this challenge started in the third quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You're down 2 scores, but you're in the red zone as we get set here on first down. Breeze now. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelsey, for a Jets touchdown. Travis Kelsey laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
They'll try and throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. I guess the coach... cheat sheet said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Mahomes.